Oh, hello everybody. Let's see if I can... Hello everyone, this is for some reason going to be a portrait stream. I don't know why it's a portrait stream. For some reason it's decided it's going to lock, so c'est la vie. I hope that I'm displaying the right way around, because if I do that, it tells me that the device orientation is locked. So anyway, we are here on day 2, or I am here on day 2. So yesterday I drove 630 miles or so in the Bolt EV. Now I have driven, I think, about 110 miles this morning. I am at my first charging spot, a charge point charging station. One of the things that's interesting about California is I have noticed they do have a lot of really large number of charging stations have multiple stalls, which is something I think people have learned from Tesla, and I also think it's something that people have learned from other folks. And the really nice thing is that it means you've got a backup, which used to be the biggest challenge in the old days of EV long distance road trips. Was you turn up at a charging station and it would have broken and you couldn't plug in because there wasn't anywhere else for you to plug in. But here at this site, look, you've got 1, 2, 3 DC quick charging stations, and then you've got 2 low power level 2 ones. So I am literally right by I-5. This is I-5 here. I'm walking around a bit because I haven't moved a lot this morning. Got to bed about midnight, midnight last night. Was up again at 5 a.m. this morning, on the road by 7. And I have been trying to keep up to date with everything from the Frankfurt Motor Show. I am aware that there was obviously a car unveiled yesterday in the ID3. Some specs, pricing, I think is on the ball. A lot of people upset about the engine start-stop button. I know it's a little thing. Personally, I don't think it's a big deal. If it means that Volkswagen could save some money by using a part that they already had in the parts bin, whatever. Let's not pretend that cars don't use parts from other cars all the time, because they do. It would have been nice had they maybe painted it differently. It might also be the case that that button's name will change over time. I have sometimes seen very subtle differences between what a production vehicle that's been unveiled looks like and what the actual production vehicle has. Sometimes there'll be tiny little tweaks, sometimes even between same model year cars. So maybe, just maybe, that part is going to get changed, and if it doesn't, well, that's not a big deal for me. I don't think it's a big deal. I apologise for the wind. I hope you can all still hear me. Let me see if I can sit back here behind my car. I'm going to put my boot up, and hopefully that will provide us with a little bit of isolation from all the wind. It's kind of windy up here. It's kind of flat. We have a couple of mountains to climb today, or one mountain, I think, one pass to climb up over. So the ID3, the range is really impressive. I think the thing that people are missing, though, with the ID3 isn't the ID3. I think it's the E-Up and the Volkswagen e-Golf. I think those are the really important ones, and I'm going to get a lot of people very upset with me about this, and I'm aware that lots of people have been upset with me over lots of things lately. But the thing I think that the people are missing is that the e-Golf and the E-Up are now going to drop in price, which means they're going to be more affordable, and I think that's something we really need. Yes, it's great to have a $30,000-$40,000 Halo car, but if we can drop the or €30,000 car, but if we can drop the entry level point for EVs, that for me is more important than having a car that can do 300 miles per charge. I want more people driving electric, and that means getting more people into electric vehicles. And there are so many people, especially in Europe, for whom a shorter range vehicle is a really good idea. And if that means that they can actually buy one, then I'm all for that. Unfortunately, I don't think everyone shares that opinion, and I think that most people will want to go for the ID3. I'm really disappointed that car's not coming to the US, and I think there are a number of reasons that that's the case. One of them sitting in the White House right now. How does that make me feel about, Volkswagen in general? I don't know. It's good to see Volkswagen making an EV, but I wish that we'd had a slightly better behaviour from Volkswagen up to this point. Let's put it, a very big improvement in behaviour, because I think Volkswagen did behave abominably and is still behaving badly in some respects. But I'm one of these people that likes to promote the positive things that someone's doing as a way of encourage them to do more positive things, and we should criticise them when they do negative things rather than just go, they did a bad thing, so the good thing they're doing doesn't matter, because I don't think that's the way that we get people to do better things. So the road trip so far is really good. It's being really smooth driving. If you watched the stream last night on this channel, you'll know that we had some issues with the charging station late at night and my car throwing an error. I fixed that with a bit of quick thinking and a handy dandy tool to disconnect the 12-volt battery, and then the car charged and it was all fine. This morning there's been no kind of indication that the car is unwell or unhappy or anything like that, and I'm just looking around now to see how soon it's going to be before I will be fully charged. So it's saying 37 minutes to fully charged, or to 80% charged. So this must be turning down the current a little bit. Let's have a look. So it's saying we're charging at 44.5 kilowatts, and we have 43% battery. So not too bad really. I've only been here 10 minutes, so I really can't complain. Anyway, I'm going to get some video editing done, and I'm going to try and do a video on the ID3 a little later on. So I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will